Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Random Questing. Let's go to City and the City Folk. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Listen, I'm like still wide awake, so I was like, okay, I could do two things. I can either go to bed and lie awake for ages, or I can do that anyway, but record a video before I did. So I figured, hey, I love recording these late night Animal Crossing Yap sessions with you guys, so we chose the latter if you can't guess. So yeah, hopefully you guys are good. Let me know what time of day you're watching this. I always say I'm going to do a question of the day and never do, so let me know, what time of day in your local time zone are you watching this? I'll do it as well. I want to proof watch all my videos after they go out to make sure the audio sounds good and stuff, at least briefly, so I'll drop on, maybe we get a chain going. But yes, so it's 2 a.m. Again, I just got done recording Danganronpa V3, which I downed a decent portion of G Fuel to get through. Went for ages, but like my mind's just wired. Like I finished it 8 hours ago, so that caffeine shouldn't still be hitting me, but it is. You know, biology, it's a weird one. So yeah, I'm awake. It's like, why not show up and record? So for once actually, I've actually got a little list of things I want to go through and talk about. Because look, I'm sorry. For a second, I thought the bug was pushing that snowball. No, it was just me. But I will actually try. I'll keep that in mind because I do need that bug to catch. Ooh, so many fresh flowers. That's what I get for recording so soon after the last one where I watered a bunch. But yeah, we're just gonna get some fossils, money rock, yap to some villagers that are awake, stuff like that. But in between all that, again, I brought some stuff to yap about. I wrote a little list. Look, sometimes I go into these videos with the intention to talk about something. You guys have seen it, and then I just don't. So today I was like, no more. There'll be no more. We're going to lock in, we're going to actually have a list so I don't lose my train of thought. So yeah, that was actually on the thing. Talk about the list and put that on the list. Also, I love the bloody 2 a.m. music. That's not on the list for those wondering, but also this is one of the nicest Animal Crossing tracks I've heard. It's a shame you don't hear it because it plays at 2 a.m, but again, that's kind of the point. It's just, you know what I mean? It's nice, it's serene, it's, we're gonna go to the city. But I know, I like it. It's very like reminiscent and like, you know, melancholic. It's like in the nice way, not as in like the, not as in, you know, in like the sad type of melancholic, but in the, you know, it's 2 a.m, I'm smelling about how life is good, which I am. As I always say, I'm good when I'm hanging with you guys. I've said it a million times over, I'm having a good day when I'm recording. It's fun, it's great. But yeah, so what can we talk about then? Me and you, the gang as we'll call ourselves. I don't know, the fact I've got multiple fossils in my inventory is of slight note, but before we get into anything else, how are you doing, Whitney? Is that you, kiddo? I don't think I see anyone at this hour. I don't have my makeup on. Well, the damage is done, besides it's too dark to notice the difference snappy. Sometimes I get worn out by all the events here in town, but it sure would be less exciting without them. So I guess you could say it's the normal days that make the event days more dazzling. You see what I mean? 2 a.m. It has a vibe, and Whitney just embodied it. I didn't even prompt her, she just did. Now we'll go to the museum in a little bit now. I feel as though road trips, you've got a time in these videos. There's like, I don't know, there's always a vibe I try to curate for these where it's like, you can watch them at any time and just be like, have it feel nice. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, that's not on the list. This is why I have a list, because I have a random topic that comes up that I did not plan for at all. And then I was like, let's talk about this for 10 minutes, then I run out of time. I'll get into it though, so we'll come back to it. Curating vibe. Put a pin in it. We're going to get through everything else first. And that's it, we still do got to try the fountain. But first, Groucho. What harbor you, Daniel? Aren't you brave walking right into the lion's den? Welcome, Grumble. How you doing? It's really stuff with my favourite stuff. Hang on as long as you're right, just don't touch my stuff. I mean, there's not really... You know what I mean? There's not too much going on here. I mean, I'll look at it. That's suddenly fossil. Bit of a gym corner. In fact, Mike's got so much, he got two. And a wheel and a guitar. It's like gym meets saloon meets... Does that play your town theme or just the pre-default one? Either way, that is cool. But yeah. Shall we try the fountain again? So in case you don't know, last episode was the momentous one where we did go get ourselves a gold axe. It sits in our inventory very proudly. No, it doesn't, it sits at home because I want to free up inventory space, but I still want the silver axe. I want to completionist it, you know? So, in it goes. And to the guide I go. I'm going to see what she gives us. We're bothering her at 2 a.m, so I'm not expecting much, but you never know. It's something to do. What's with you, Mortal? Throw coins that axes the game I had. Did throw a gold axe in here, or maybe a silver axe? So again, the guide says that this is answer normal axe. At least you're telling the truth, unlike some people. Alright, guess I'll give you your axe back. It happens. Sometimes you can't get deep into things and hoping. Sometimes it's just, okay, it's done. The end. Namaste. Okay. So, what else is going on in the world then? I'm gonna have a quick little skim around. We've already found a money rock, but you know, fossils and wilted flowers, I guess. We can make do with them, can't we? So yeah, again, 2 AM, it's got a nice vibe though. I just try to curate them for these videos. I'm actually going to break from doing the script. I'm pretty sure I've said, but growing up when this game was like, I won't say big, but when it was like more in its prime and whatnot, I always used to like have like this amazement with watching people play this game late at night. Like the tarantula, I was yapping too much, missed it. But I used to have like kind of like an interest in watching people play this game late at night because it was something that was so unfeasible for me to do. So to be able to do it and be in a way one of those people I used to watch is like it's one of those weird full circle moments on this channel where it's like, whoa, what do you mean I made it to 22 and I'm still doing this? Like what? I will come back for you, Victoria. I'm just gonna scan the rest of this area for fossils. So it's a nice full circle in a way. I always try to curate in these videos, at least from how I act in them. I'm not trying to mimic those videos I watched growing up, but I always try to put the vibe into these videos that I got out of those videos, whether they were trying to invoke it or not. If that makes sense. I know, weird sentiment. I know, do we think sentimental stuff actually ever makes sense? Like, no. That said, thank you for the... Victoria! You was right there, Victoria! Fine, how you doing? What up, yo? This sounds pretty cool, right? So how can we have a totally empty house, huh? Kiddo, if you know anyone who might be interested, just run out there and tell them. Make Norby a more lively place. Yay. I have actually thought that I ran it past you guys before. Again, something off topic. Thanks, Victoria, though, I appreciate it. I have actually thought about, you know, what if, because it was just saving money now, having finished the game, bought the sweet set. What if I did just, like, start a new character, where the whole purpose was upgrading the houses to various levels? Like, would that interest any of you guys? Because I know, I feel as though that'd be a novel concept. Because I like the quaint houses, don't get me wrong, I'd want to just have, you know, a house be like that, but I think the varying stages of the houses and the way they look unique, you know, upgrading to varying levels could be a nice little goal for us to have. I've always gone back and forth on it though, it's one of those things where it's like, I say it, but whether it will come to fruition is a different beast entirely, I'm afraid. But, it's how it is. Now where the I'm guessing that means the beetle managed to knock it into the river. You know, fair enough. The snowball was around here, right? If he's rolled it very far, I did just get rid of it. My money is on got rid of it though, so yeah. If we go inside and then back out, we'll get it back. So, well, I said that I kind of want to go to the city, if purely just to see if Resetty's kicking about. So we'll do that. But yeah, back onto Yap topics. Where were we going off? It's not really much. I mean, I will say I'd say I was lying awake. Yeah, some of you may notice last time I was yapping about a thing I read at work. Yeah, I've really got back into that recently. I know, I put my hands up, I read fanfic before bed. I mean, sometimes I don't, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird, right? Because this is something I wanted to yap about for a while, and I've never really had the right... I say the chance, I've had plenty of chances to do it, okay? The series has 210 plus episodes, but I've never had, like, the right mindset or push to do it. Which is weird, because it's one of those things, I think I hinted it last time. I was super into doing it 2019, and then dropped it like a rock. And I think I hinted it, there's stuff that like I was reading back then that's still ongoing and I still mean to read that I haven't. So I've got like a backlog in that sense. Still been skimming stuff and whatnot. Like, I mean, see the thing is when I get into like reading stuff or whatnot, and that can be two things, either I'm playing through a visual novel like Danganronpa, Zero Escape, Ace Attorney stuff, or I'm just reading stuff on my phone. I always feel super like pushed to write. So I have actually, for the first time in ages, some of you might clap at me, I have actually opened up some old Google Docs of ideas I've had. And I think I'll share one of them with you guys. Not because it's on the note, but because I feel like it. That said. I'm putting off the fact it's snowing here. Oh, that's the thing, it's like, I used to see this place so much growing up, so to be able to be like here at like such a weird time, I don't know, it puts a feeling in me. I'm not sure if anybody else can resonate to. I feel as though people my age that grew up with this game in the manner I did are probably the only people who can get it. But man, is it weird to be here at late night, snowing. Like, whoa. Like if I saw this growing up, this would have blown my mind. Whereas now it's just kind of, it's how it is. I reckon I've had the same spiel for whenever I do go to the city late at night though. But yeah, God, even Red's shut. That said, I am happy I came here. It's a very unique vibe, I will say. And again, you know, I mean, 2 AM, all the reminiscent time. I mean, for me, it's like, I just like hanging out with you guys, but it's like, whoa. That said, I was talking about getting that other house. I'm interested to see how much money have we got in our account. Not bad. I will throw 8,000 in. Same reasoning as before, just being, you know, let's stick a bit more and get that interest, but that could easily get us through our first 2 house upgrades. And I feel as though, because it's tradition, we're going to go in the Happy Home Academy. I just like being able to go in the buildings even though they're closed. Which, by the way, since the last time I've been in here, apparently this is in fact practice in Japan in some areas. You guys know that? Because I didn't. We would never do that in the UK, let the record show. But I kind of liked it at the same time. Like, it gives them... I've been in here numerous times. I used to just go through. So I've always spent an hour in this building at late night just talking about what, like... It captures my mind in a weird way. Well, to be fair, now I'm having more writing ideas. It all comes back full circle. Apparently this is practice in some areas in Japan. And it gives me like the same vibe of like a hotel lobby. But it's like so clearly not. And I think it's what captures me. Because it's like, okay, the fact this place is accessible all late night is weird. And then it's not one of the places that you'd normally be able to access late night anyway. It's like, I don't know. Weird foreign concepts like that. Like quite literally foreign concepts to like get in my head and it's like, whoa. Whoa. But yeah, no, I finally have an answer for why some of these buildings are open. Some's because they open 24/7. Others because that's just literally what they do. It's a fair game. Gosh, I'm really liking the music here though, but it's nice. I can just stay here and yap for the rest of the time, but you guys say it's the actual gameplay, so... I'll check if Reset is open and then I'll go. But yeah, no, what was I? Oh yeah, I was showing you guys the idea for stuff I had to write, so I've got many ideas, right? I've got some more stuff written than others, but I have one idea that I actually want to get down on paper, because I've had it for years. And like the most stuff I like consumed and watched this last like year, it's kind of gone in my head and it's like, okay, this is like an actual concept here. So I'm not sure if I've said this before, and if I had, you'll have to forgive me. But I was thinking, those two I've had, one I've got down, this is what I have. It was basically, I might have had this since I was like 15. It was basically the idea that there is just a gang that does good stuff. That's the whole deal. Yeah, they're a gang. They use sketchy methods, but generally they're acting in the best interests of the people that live in the town it's in. And you might think, okay, that's kind of like a basic idea. And then, yeah, every so often I get like a random idea for a character to make into like an odd dynamic. So it's like, okay, you're probably feeling like a journalist that stumbles into this fucking weird ass in the world. And then other stuff on top of that. And it got crazier and crazier. Scope creep, I know, I got my hands up. But I don't know, I just think the idea of that's interesting. Like, there's a gang that does stuff for good, following a journalist, and it just gets kind of wacky from there. I was thinking the one that I got down, I could smush into it. No idea if that would work out or not, but I don't know. Sometimes I have ideas, and I try to run them past you guys, because it's like, otherwise, this is the thing, right? I've always said this channel kind of serves as like an archive of my thoughts at any given point. The issue is if I don't say those thoughts, they can't be archived. So at least now that, at least an element of that thought is out there. So I suppose in the name of being archived, whilst I'll walk over to get my fossils assessed, the other one was about a guy who finds a weird cave. There's stuff that lights up in it, and in response to when you say different words, he finds out what the words are, half the world blows up, and then it's a fun intergalactic adventure with the people who have to try and clean up the mess, because he wasn't supposed to do that. That one actually got down, but I don't think he blew up the earth when I finished writing it. Well, gave up writing it, so you'll have to forgive me. But I have ideas. I've got many ideas. And speaking of ideas, yes, this segue was in fact written in the note for those of you wondering. Neremik 2, I've been working on that recently. Pretty happy with how the last video came out, and I'm cooking on the newest video. In fact, it could be ready to voiceover. I just want to add a bit more in. It's one of those videos where I need to make sure my argument is very solid, and presented in such a way to where people can't come back at me. It's peaking, man. Love that. But yeah, no, it's one of those videos where it's like it's a more general look at the state of YouTube, I think I said, but I'm just finding tightening it up for those of you wondering. But yeah, it's nice. It's always fun working on videos over there. It's also always fun working on videos here. Don't misconstrue me. I love working on videos here. It's nice. I always say these videos are kind of like, okay, these videos are many things. In fact, they've got 100 different descriptors if you ask me at any given point in time. But they're a nice hangout. And there was like a nice archive, I guess, going off what I just said, but I always like hanging out in these videos. It's nice, it's fun, and it's a slightly outdated format, but that's kind of the charm. But 2,000 videos on this channel, which is like insane. In fact, how many is it off the top of my head? Like 2,400 I think we hit the other day, which is like, obviously not all of those are public, some of them I've privated, unlisted, whatnot. For one reason or another, yeah, these things happen when you're running a channel for this long, so I try to keep most up if possible. It's kind of crazy. And in fact, segueing into the other one, you know what else is kind of crazy? In less than 2 weeks, it's the morning of the 17th, so we'll get into this. In 11 days, our upload streak, but again, different technicalities than if you want to count it as that, will have been going for 5 years. Yeah, 5 years of you getting One Piece content from me per day that we've been doing it. Like, whoa. And I've checked, by the way, we're actually on rate. Like, we've not... There's at least a piece of content in my every Neremik video playlist to account for each day from February 28th, 2020, which is crazy because that's half a decade. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect doing that, but I've got a nice video coming out to celebrate it because it's an insane milestone. I want to talk about the impact it had on the channel and also take a look back at 2024 because I was going to do that and I thought I'll just bundle them into one, so keep your eyes out for that. It's going to be a nice video, kind of, I would say similar in vibe to this, but a bit more energetic, but there'll be a bit of like looking back sentimentally at stuff we've done, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for that because I'm looking forward to making it. It's one of those videos where I only get to make it once a year because I can say thanks to you guys and also celebrate the fact that there are very few things and very few people that do something daily for 5 years. Well, I suppose not that little because, you know, most people would go to the gym every day and stuff like that. And, well, yeah. But still, to me, it's impressive and, you know, it's nice. You know, it doesn't have to be some world-shattering feat for me to be impressed by it. I can be impressed by it simply because it impresses me. Which it does. So that's to say I'm very impressed by it. That's not 5 years, that's like, that's 1,000 days. Of those 2,400 uploads, 1,500 plus of them were done during that streak. Which is crazy to me, because I remember starting that streak and I tell you, part of it was video number 700, video number 800, and the special celebration videos. Yeah, I stopped doing them after about 1,000, and yeah. If you guys want me to do them, by the way, I've got 14 of them to catch up on. It's like, save me. That's where are these snowballs? Because I really want to try and catch the little rolly guys, but it doesn't seem like they feel like showing up, which is a shame because I feel like making them show up. So we're gonna find them. We're going to find them. It's kind of like non-negotiable. But whilst we wander around and try and find the rest, what else can we do? I think I'm actually going through the rest. There's not really much I can go off on. I know last time I was talking about those fan songs by that one guy. Yeah, listen to another one of his that he made about the Walton Files. Funniest thing I've ever heard. Not in the sense that it was as bad as the others. No, I'm familiar with that series. He just lies about half the events of that war, which I'd be cackling, I'll admit. In the sequels, last episode's topic, I suppose. Actually, speaking of things I said I would be impressed by and will do, and some of you may be wondering the intermittent, fabled Neremik cover album BS that I've been saying throughout the last however god many of these, like, intermittently. Yeah, don't worry, it's still happening. I've just got my room's got horrific acoustics, so once I find a better place to do that, I will. It may be recorded from inside my wardrobe. It was mentioned to be a Christmas cover album. It's now February. Granted, snow is still in Animal Crossing, so is it still festive period? I don't know. Actually, yeah, sorry. I can tell I just clocked that. It's still snowy in Animal Crossing. What a what a weird thing. You'd think it would be gone into February, but no, guess not. It just didn't feel like it. Well, that said, I'm looking over at my thing, and there are other actual things to talk about, so including the off-branded shoots I went on. Thankfully, Victoria's got me to full time. What you doing? Full time. I'm enjoying being here. Hey, kiddo, just reading the Fortune section of Craze Fans magazine. Some LP item for this week was going to be a big star shirt. So if you haven't found a big star shirt just lying around somewhere, let me know. Then I can go in later and scoop it up something. Wait, we have a big star shirt. You know what, Victoria, I'm not using it, so sure, you can have it. Why not? Why not? A bit of generosity never hurt anyone, did it? No. And so we shall do it. God, some of the things I write yap about in these you only get in the 2 AM episodes, may I just say? I know I have some weird tangents, but I feel also talking about my room's acoustics is something that can only happen at 2 AM. When, like, the vibe is that low. It's like, sure, you can have my mundane stuff. Sure. Why not? New Year's What the fuck? Am I blind? Yes. Yes, you are. I know I've won a big star shirt in this series before. But I guess... Unless it's displayed in the front room, but I doubt it. So I just walked past it on the way in. No, I was thinking maybe it could be displayed here, but if not, it's just a worktop for sentimentality's sake. Huh, I guess I'm letting her down. Oh well, we'll keep on looking for those snowballs. I got a few minutes left anyway, so... But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, by the way. Yeah, you guys always seem to enjoy just chilling out with me at these weird times. I like doing them. Again, as I said, it's like, it's always weird to I guess I can wander in here, but it's always weird to do these because it's like I never, like when I was younger, would have seen me doing one of these, so to be able to do them, it's kind of like, you know what, kind of cool. So, I don't know, it just puts a smile on my face. It's like, younger me, if I had a time machine and I went back in time and told younger me, yeah, you're one of those people making Animal Crossing City Folk videos at stupid hour of the morning. I think he'd find that pretty fucking cool. I don't know, I was like, I'll carry on after I get up to Wendy. Oh yeah, you can see my house, that makes me all happy, kiddo. Those look nice, to be fair. And I'm so glad I had time to tidy up before you came over. See, second go looks like a burglar had broken in and stuff. Doesn't look like a burglar now. I'm gonna take some shaved ice. It's mine now. Thank you for understanding. I am robbing you. Ha 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 ha. I was the burglar. I'm stealing your shaved ice. What was I though? Oh yeah, no, younger me would have like seen this video and thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Which is like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I say that most of this YouTube stuff if I told like younger me, and I'm talking like young me from like just shortly after this game came out through like start of high school, bro, his mind would have been blown. His mind would have been like, it wouldn't have been a mind anymore, it would have just exploded. Which is nice, it's cool. And I was getting it saying it before, but like, I've always said like throughout this channel that like success is kind of like, right, I'll go check this in. It's kind of annoying I found out right after going outside because there was never going to be a bug on it, but hey, maybe we can come back and there will be one. I know it's me all this, like, when it comes to channel success and stuff, I say it's a lesson I learned. It's not really, well, it is, I guess. But I kind of picked it up slowly. Like, I always said success is kind of relative to me with this channel, because it's like, I always said this at some, like, other dumb time in a different video. Okay, so most people, this channel, sub count this, and Neremik 2's view count, sub count, or whatever, they will get in a day. They will look at it and go, okay, well, it's not that big, is it? Like, GG for getting that far, but like, who give a fuck, really? Which is like, fair. If you're looking at it objectively, this is like not a big channel at all. It's just kind of like my little thing that I've done a bit better than most other people. You know what I mean? Most people won't get to this section, but if you're looking at the wider scene of YouTube, still on the bottom rung. But to me, you tell me I got 1.7 thousand subscribers and I go, wow. It's probably something I'm going to touch on a bit more in, again, upload streak video, but it's... Hold up. I think I just heard the UFO. Go on. Think we're gonna go down here? I think I just heard the UFO. Give me 2 seconds to Google this. Either I'm tripping or I think I just heard it. Okay, City Folk UFO times. Let's check. I need to check. I hear it. It's like kind of a faint wobbling noise. But I'm not sure if I can hear it. I'm listening out for it. I can't. I don't know. I'll have to compare it to video footage. I'll let you know, guys, know in the description. I'll give you like an exact timestamp too if I can. It sounded like kind of like wobbling, like a thick sheet of plastic. You know what I mean? Is there a way to show that it's been here? Or none? What would be the easiest place to catch it, really? It'd be... You kid. I find it again and there's no bug on it. Honestly, that's kind of funny. I'm actually going to extend the episode a bit because I feel as though I just heard a UFO and that'd be the craziest way to culminate this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, success is relative, at least to me. Honestly, I think trying to view things from objectively is just like you'll be miserable doing that, so... I don't know. To me, the success I've had on this channel is like insane. It's like, bro, you tell me people watch these, click the like button, tune in regularly, like, what? What? That's crazy. I don't need bits of beast numbers, that's like enough for me as is. Oh, I love doing this. That said, I guess I'm just gonna kind of end this one out here. Why go to bed at the end of this? I mean, because I'm not. I'll very much still be awake because I still feel like, I feel zazzed at 2 AM. But, I guess we can finish it outside. We'll just kind of run back and forth and wait for the UFO. I mean, I don't know. It feels like I heard it, but could just be my imagination, or hey, maybe it was that bug spawning or despawning. You never know. We'll have one last look. No, that might. The UFO spawns in as I'm like mid-catch animation. In fact, that will happen. Are you? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. It's fine, I just gotta line myself up precisely and not miss the shot. Come on, get in within range and... Oh, you are so getting donated. That took so long. And Whitney didn't even clap. That took so long. Hey, we can donate it. Another thing to the museum. Said I wanted to at least fill it out, and well, current bug roster's looking like the dung beetle was the only thing I was missing, so... We'll do it, but... Well, you know. So, donate to Blathers, and again, I'm still trying to find the... What's it called? Like, if there is a timing for the UFO, but I don't know if there is. I might just be tweaking, but dung beetle in the meantime. And bum 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 bum. He appears at times ending in a 2 or a 7. Oh. Oh. What time are we on now? What time are we on now? Are we, let's have a quick look. 7:35. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. If we catch him, we catch him. And if we don't, we get to hang out for a little while longer. Which to me, hell yeah. So I guess we just run back and forth, you know? He does appear twice. He does like a loop at the top and a loop at the bottom, so, yeah. You gotta be diligent. Apparently, according to the blog post I just found, he does like to come... sorry, I just completely missed the fact I'd literally just said that information. Maybe my brain is fried and I should go to bed, but he comes twice, so if we see him going along, or we hear him going along at the bottom, we know he's going to come back at the top and vice versa, so... It's just a matter of going. I can actually have an exact way to get time. If everything New Horizons did, that one was certainly the most appreciated. But yeah, no, we're just going to be quick. This is the quickest way to run from the top to the bottom of the map. We'll see. But yeah, hey, I'm not sure I've got anything else to really say. I guess while I'm doing this, if you haven't enjoyed, then feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, it helps out a bunch. It lets me know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And... are we good? I know, I feel like we're, if we caught him, that'd be great, but... yeah, there's some of those things where younger me could only dream of being able to be, like, up late night Animal Crossing, with this slingshot out trying to find Glover, running back and forth aimlessly, not even sure if he'll show up. That... yeah. That's nice. But hey, thanks for chilling with me, you guys, I appreciate it. Again, these videos are always a nice, like, hangout for me. I'm happy when I'm recording these videos. It's like, if I'm having the worst day ever and I could come on and record one of these videos, but these ones are special. If you watch them, I'm gonna imagine it's not because you're here for the late night Animal Crossing gameplay, though you could be, but hopefully you're just here to hang out in a very more chilled environment than usual. So yeah, I think that is 7 minutes past. It seems like we quite literally were chasing ghosts. A wild goose chase, if you will, except it's a bird that we wanted, not a goose. But yeah, I think that's it for now. So, whilst I'm running back and forth for the billionth time, until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.